Zulu lions taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think your day is. But hey, what about the So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, oh yeah,
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Now 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time with the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
This defense for the Steelers very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. He'll look to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
You look at this Steeler defense.
They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot can help you force the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down. So he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 21, here's the 2nd and 8.
Cup 19. Rig alert. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
18 Pioneers. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. We're scoreless after one. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up.
They'll set up to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
The drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Stroud.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Touchdown! T.J. Hawkinson
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Set to return it. Here's Turner. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
He'll drop to throw.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him. of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big-time play for him on a short little pass.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Cut 19! Cut 19! 19 Lions!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now the Ravens bring out the field goal unit here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And this one is right through. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
There he goes, right side. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
They'll run on first down. Mobley to the 36-yard line, stop there. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
60 Mavericks. Warriors 70. Ready.
Stroud now on second down. Complete to Austin here over the middle. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in the field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Track him 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Down inside the 10.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Achane. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Lots of look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. Set to return it. Here's Turner.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's 2nd down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs.
And now an audible here into something else.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Ready? 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Throw caught by Achane.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Devon Achane
with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Ready.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Jalen Waddle. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle.
And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19.
Back to throw.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Their own 43-yard line.
Ready,
The
set.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the
19
INT.
right.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Stroud to throw it. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. On the move past the 40.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Lutz with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's go
The
now.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd
Here's third and a few inches. From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Baltimore.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. They'll pitch it out to Gibbs here. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
the Steelers take over first and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? This is kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick! Go!
And Stroud now to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the first down in the process.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
Up the middle, Achane. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Stroud.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out of...
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Devon Achane. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Inside the 20.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
75 yards.
And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
Ravens 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because
He's got a man complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Stroud off the play fake.
Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. The throwing again is Stroud.
And that is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
4th down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Devon Achane.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That'll give them 8 that time. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Back to throw here. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Ochena Nwosu in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
19 Lions. Go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Stroud out of the gun here. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds. Judge incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Stroud. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Ravens.
18.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 4-17. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw now on first down, eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run. Achane.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Trap 60, trap 60.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Stroud looking to throw. Complete to Austin here over the middle.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of...
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they